Hello everyone, I am Randy Suarez, aka Silva, today back here with another amazing reaction. And we're back with some more Alba and Preach and some more Fresh and Fit and others who basically on the downhill spiral. And you know your boy Alba's about to clown their asses to hell, so y'all like any of this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Alba and Preach. I will leave the original link to this video down below so you can watch it uninterrupted. Also link to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You can follow me on all those social platforms. Link to my Cashapp. Feel gracious enough to donate whatever you want to donate, and however you want to show support for the channel. It's fine. Same thing with super thanks, but you don't have to donate. That's fine as well. But by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and donating whatever you want to do, it lets me know you're rock with the reaction content, rock with the channel, and rock with your boy. But further ado, buckle up and let's get started. We here with some more Alba and Preach. It looks like I was about to do something crazy and stupid again, so let's go.
Again!
That never gets old. That never gets old. I gotta replay it. Okay. Alright.
Again!
So remember I told you Red Pill died?
You said that.
Flashback.
We are better than you, period. The only thing you guys got on us is you guys been on longer. But I guarantee you, next year, this time, we're gonna lap you, motherfucker. You know what? Nobody works harder than us.
Nope.
Period.
6 months.
Is it weird? It feels like that this whole debauchery has been going on for like 2.5 years, for like 3 years. And the point that they've been taking L's after L's after L's. Alba and Preach have done nothing but chilling, making videos, making reactions. It's the reason why when I got asked to do, actually surprisingly, I got asked to react to some Fresh and Fit videos, which I told people no. It's like I just don't like them. Not like as them as a person or anything or a YouTuber. They're not my cup of tea. That's it. They're not my cup of tea at all. And especially what's been going on for damn nearly 2.5, 3 years. Definitely not.
Months later.
And then guys, just so you know, we're probably going to stop live streaming on YouTube here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, what's going to end up happening is this. We're going to be streaming only on Rumble and on Twitch, probably starting after this week.
Yeah.
So just get ready. We're going to have to move the main platform to Twitch and to Rumble.
Myron, for a man who hates black women so much, every time you get emotional, you appropriate their behavior. We are better than you. Yeah, so now we're going to put the live stream on YouTube. They won't last on Twitch, probably last.
Hey, let me know if y'all like me to live stream on YouTube like one of these days, man. Let me know in the comments down below, please. Let me know.
Couple of months and it'll be banned from there, so they're only going to be on Rumble. And now basically the biggest channel of the whole Red Pill space is going to pretty much kill its own growth. Well, its growth has pretty much been dead. They haven't been gaining subscribers, nothing, so they have to quit because there's like no benefit to it anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just now seeing that, aside from these guys,
If your content is literally of you disagreeing and yelling at ladies, calling guys simps, incels, whatever you want to call it, I don't give a crap, and not legit telling other guys that, hey, screw these women, be selfish, be this and this and that, you're gonna basically, how can I put it, you're gonna push a lot of people away from your content. And it's one of those things that as a content creator myself, you literally have to take a step back and wonder what type of content do you want to create. If your content literally shows a very negative on YouTube or any other platform, it's going to be bad for you. You're doing yourself a disservice by being and acting like that. And I will, just like with Sneeko, warn y'all, you guys did not listen, and look what happened.
Donovan Sharp dude and a bunch of other people, a lot of people are just kind of quitting this whole thing. So do you think the phase is now officially, either if not over, like pretty much we're preparing for the funeral?
No, it's going to be changed into something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think in a couple of, I don't know, time will tell, but I think in a couple of years it's going to be something else. As the pickup artist morph into that, and that's going to morph into something else.
It's just going to take a couple of years of nonsense, and then something else is going to resurge.
Sure. I would agree. A different form of a men's movement. The pickup artist thing, when it died, there was nothing for years. I'm talking about 8, 9, 10 plus years. I remember when it died. This one's going to be similar. There's going to be a cold winter, and then there's something iterative. Who knows? The other iteration might be a good one.
It's one of those things that I never got into the whole idea of blue and red pill or the Matrix and everything, because it sounds and it is to me personally. Take my opinion how you want to. Stupid. And like, before I come in the comments, oh, you're just a guy that's into anime. Yes, but I'm a lot more than just this. I do pay attention because one of those things is you want to pay attention to what things go around, things that are going on and around you. And stuff like this, it makes you feel like, it doesn't make you feel smart. It makes you feel like, I cannot believe we live around people who think this way, but in the most negative, hateful, selfish way. Yes, we are humans. We are naturally selfish. But this is just stupidity on the highest scale.
I mean, they can't grow.
No.
I mean, look at Andrew Tate. He went from talking about the whole men's activist stuff to now just doing a bunch of race bait stuff on Twitter just to get shock value, to get notoriety. Like, he's just trying to squeeze the last bit of juice before he kind of fades into irrelevance.
That's what Myron is doing.
But not just fade into arrest. This man not phase into irrelevance. This man's about to get arrested. So he's going to fade anymore right next to Big Tyrone.
Yeah, that's my whole point. Everyone's just squeezing the orange dry before they gotta quit. But I promise you, 2-3 years from now, Andrew Tate's gonna be an irrelevant name. 2-3 years from now, this whole Fresh and Fit stuff gonna be dead.
Yeah.
And when I say dead, that's not mean that they're no longer gonna be around. They're just, their reach is gonna just keep. It's already plummeted. It's gonna keep plummeting.
Yeah.
What I had predicted, which was these people don't know how to strategize. They don't know how to make good messaging. They don't know how to actually package any of their stuff. All these people are gonna fade to irrelevance. I mean, we'll be there at the funeral.
Dancing on top of your, that's you.
Yep.
That's you.
Two-stepping.
Two-stepping.
But I'm not doing it for me.
Yes, you are.
I'm doing it for them. That's what they want.
Yeah,
Ain't that true?
Yeah.
Don't y'all want to see me two-stepping?
Hey. 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 Hey.
On that note, we're organizing a boat party.
If y'all do that, I want to go. I really want to go if y'all actually do that.
We told y'all. I mean, I'm just saying. It ain't like we didn't predict all this shit.
You're a wizard, Adam.
Oh, weren't they supposed to lap us?
But I guarantee you, next year, this time, we're gonna lap you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Nigga, you're not even in the race no more. Stupid. What happened?
You're not only they're not in the race, they literally at their own place just chilling and saying this. But while they're at the tracks running several times, they're somewhere else. Like, bro, at this point, you screwed yourself. Okay? And it's one of those things like, if you're willing to screw yourself, put yourself, and dig yourself in a deeper hole, that's on you. No one else. Not Abba, not Preach, not whoever you want to point the finger at. It's on you guys.
Hey, to you, the viewer, you have always been on the winning side. You should be proud of yourself. You have chosen the right horse.
Hey.
2 years later, we are still here standing. Where are they? So today, we are going to drink. Cheers to you for being the kind of person who makes the right decision.
Hey.
What does that taste like?
Victory.
Monetization.
This is why I like Apple. He's very petty. He knows how to play that.
It's a papaya, they are lost.
Before I get started here, guys, I think that I've sort of come to a decision.
Oh.
It's been pretty clear. It's been fairly clear for a while that this just isn't profitable for me anymore.
Wait, some of you guys might not know who this irrelevant
I really
is. My apologies. I just
actually
ran
know.
into this assuming you guys are all up to date on all things in the APU. Okay. But in the Advent Preach cinematic universe, this guy is...
How many percent of Panic Universe? Hey yo, somebody needs to actually make that like an animation or something.
The weirdo who basically hangs on the coattails of Fresh and Fit, and he pretended to be Kevin Samuels' best friend after he passed away, so he could try to siphon in as many views as possible. Right, he's come out of his little molehill, and he's poked out his head out to the sunlight and made an announcement.
Oh, I heard about that.
To his 10 followers,
Yes.
and somehow it made it to other platforms where people were like, so.
Oh, no, so treatment.
All right.
14 minutes later, because it's
I told you I don't commit to women who take their phones into the bathroom.
I just forgot this one time.
What does it matter? I don't care. I take my phone to the restroom. Like, especially if I'm going to go take a dump, dude. It's gonna be a minute.
Okay?
Okay.
So, are we good then?
Yep. I called you an Uber.
This is so petty.
Call it what you want, but this is how I move, and you've known this from the start.
Ladies, don't pretend you've never texted an ex in the bathroom.
Or swipe for sausage on Tinder while in the shower.
This guy's a leech. And back in the day, I remember him because he, when we were having our little spat with Fresh and Fit, he was the one who put out pictures of a woman claiming it was Preacher's wife and it wasn't, and then set the whole doxing campaign after her. Okay, he's been exposed dozens of times as a scammer, as a career criminal. He's also the guy from the video where he let an 18-year-old play him and basically fuck with him for years while he was 35 years old. It was one of the most pathetic displays ever. Remember that one?
I started paralegal school when I was 31 years old, and there's this hot 19-year-old in my class. We took a shine to.
You're 31. You were at the time. You were thinking that a 19-year-old was hot. Ugh.
Each other immediately, right? It was a great relationship. We spent every day together, blah, 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 blah. She was 19 years old, who had a 6-year-old, which means what class? She had her child at 13. The baby daddy was in prison at the time we were dating. She left her account open on my computer on Facebook. I scrolled through, saw all kinds of stuff, drove to her place. I said, I want you to be honest with me. Have you cheated on me? I wanted her to lie to me. And I wanted her to lie to me so I could just keep up the delusion. She said, honestly, yes. That is the worst emotional pain I've ever felt in my life. To this day, I never will. Dude, I went to her bathroom, I puked, ripped off the necklace. This story gets so much worse.
How old were you?
I was 31.
At 31 years of age, you got played by a 19-year-old.
She continued cheating on me, right? So I'm always trying to catch her. I lost my job. I lost the place that I was at. I ended up having to live with a couple of her drug addict friends in a quasi crack house. And I kept trying to get back with her. September 16th, baby daddy gets out of prison. Okay, baby daddy gets out of prison. I called her up on September 15th. I said, you know what? I can't do it. I think you still love Ben. I can't do it anymore. Dude, she cried her eyes out. Hung up the phone. I stayed up all night long. I couldn't sleep. So I called her up. I called her up the next day. I was like, hey, meet me at this gas station. Then I called up my brother and I borrowed $800. He gave me $800. I went to the jewelry store. I bought her a ring, proposed to her. During the summer, she lost an exorbitant, and she was already a small girl. Yeah. She lost an exorbitant amount of weight. I found out that she was shooting heroin all summer long.
He's also the guy from the.
So you proposed to a heroin addict, and yet, who's 19 by the way, and you expect the people to take you seriously. Okay.
Proposal video.
I know this is going to be ridiculous. I just know it.
You know, like I said, I bring out the best in you, but you make me happy. You really do. I was happy before you.
You bring out the best. I bring out the best in you, and that makes me happy. Is this some type of self-reflection? Okay.
And if you and I decide to part ways for whatever reason, I'll be happy without you.
I did everything. Huh? Hey, look at me. I marry me, baby. I pronounce us me and me.
For eternity. You wasn't about to kiss yourself?
I kiss myself every night. How could...
That's basically what it is. To sum it up, that's basically what it is.
I'm not. You ever catch a mirror and catch a reflection? When you a red pill man, you gotta love it.
And so, by the power vested in me, I pronounce us man and wife.
Here, keys. Four. You want a ring? There. Yeah, I take you. Put it on, stupid. that delete. Put it on, stupid. Could you Kobe? Sorry. My apologies. Kobe. That's what his wedding was, essentially.
Imagine just a motherfucker being like, oh, you never proposed. Ugh. Here.
Dude, if anyone, especially any of my friends, propose like that, I'm expecting them to get knocked out. And I'm going to laugh. And they better not bitch, moan, complain, or anything, because at the end of the day, like, hey, you fucked up. That was horrible.
That's what it was like, though.
If you like it, you should have put a ring on it.
Let's keep going with this. Let's listen to.
I think that I've sort of come to a decision of the whole this whole Donovan Sharp thing.
This whole Donovan Sharp thing.
So it's a thing.
Yeah, it's a persona. He's kind of implicitly implying, like, you know, this character that I'm cosplaying, this alpha male who talks to his woman like she's an abused dog. Yeah, this whole guy who can tell you how to get women.
The cosplay.
Yeah.
Whatever the case may be.
Nobody wants to be real. And that's one thing when it comes to doing, I realized by doing content creation, actually looking at certain things, looking at certain reactors, certain people that have been doing this for a while. Don't get me wrong, you can have a persona, that's fine. But if it doesn't, how can I put it, help not just you, but the people around you and people who are watching your content in a positive way, it means nothing. And a lot of people ask me why I don't have like a portrait. I'd rather be myself, man, when it comes to stuff like this. Me doing this by myself, in the room, by myself, talking to a camera, I'm already losing my mind. You have to be some type of screw loose to do this shit. But I want it to be in a positive way. That being said, do I have persona? Hell no. This is the real me in a way. I laugh at myself for doing dumb crap. I will laugh at others for doing dumb crap. That's just me.
Whatever. So, number one, Donovan Sharp's not going away. I'm not going to quit. I'm not gonna do any of that stuff. But it's been fairly clear for a while that this just isn't profitable for me anymore. Mm-hmm. I'm just not. I don't know. I just not that. I don't know. It's kind of a tough thing. Kind of a tough what it is. I'm not really tripping, but I've got a couple of side businesses that are doing very, very well for me, actually, and so like I said, I'm never gonna stop being Donovan Sharp. I'm still going to, I'm still gonna do live streams. I'm still gonna do breakdowns. But as far as books and courses and all that good stuff, I'm probably just gonna stop selling that stuff. And the reason for this, the reason I'm doing this is because I've been suppressed by the algorithm forever, Devin's
No,
ex-husband.
you demonetized. It's not suppressed by the algorithm.
Yeah.
You're not suppressed by nothing, dude. You've been banned a bunch of times. You're on this account and it's gonna get banned eventually too. You can't just make a new account because you got banned before.
And make a new account and do the same thing.
Exactly. And you're not falling off because the algorithms are pressing. You're falling off because you trash. Nobody trying to listen to you. Your fan base sees you as a fraud. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know, it says like, I made the decision to quit. You didn't make no goddamn decision. The audience made it for you. They not tuning in. They not buying your books. They're not watching your shit. If you get banned on one platform, it's not the end of your career. You can go to other ones. You can go to Twitch. You can go to Rumble. There's a reason why they didn't follow you there. It's because you suck. That's it. You ain't got nothing that nobody want to buy. You didn't make no choice. The market chose for you. Just want to make that clear. It's like somebody goes up and girl to girl. Hey, you want to get with me? No, bitch? Well, fuck you then. I don't want you anyways. Okay, cool story. You was rejected.
And it's weird that even now a lot of people can't handle. Speaking of rejection, now a lot of people can't handle rejection. Especially, it doesn't matter if you're talking to a woman or doing YouTube partnership and everything. A lot of people can't handle that because they're not, I guess, mature enough to do that. I mean, have people crash out for small things. And it's like, it's very concerning.
Okay.
You didn't break up with nobody.
You was never in a relationship.
Motherfuckers didn't watch you.
That's it.
Devin's ex-husband, Brian, he's just been all over the channel. I mean, you guys remember Anthony Johnson he's gotten my channel taken down 5 or 6 times. I'm just, to be quite honest with you guys, it really is getting to the point to where it's just a labor of love at this point, you know. I'm never gonna crack 173,000 subscribers. I've been 173,000 subscribers forever, guys. I'm not getting to 174. I'm not getting to 200. I'm not getting to 250. You know, I've tried literally everything. I've tried everything, guys. I've tried changing up my content. I've tried this. I've tried that.
Dude, you're demonetized. You're not gonna get that much. Trust me, you're not. But like I said in the beginning, if you move wild, they even said if you move wild, kind of like what Sneeko did and kind of like what Fresh and Fit, it's going to bite you in the ass. It always will, because you can't be on a platform like this. It's like who's basically is your technically business, but it's their business too. But they have a hierarchy, and they base it over your stuff. Basically, you moving wild, it's a bad look for them, and they don't want you a part of that, part of this algorithm, this YouTube stuff, because at the end of the day, it's bad business for them. You can bitch, moan, and groan. It is what it is. They make the rules for this. There's certain videos that I think I'm taking down myself because at the end of the day, I didn't edit them right, and that's on me. I didn't re-edit them and put them back up. So, I digress.
And it just hasn't worked.
You should try being yourself.
Yes.
Turns out people don't want to watch this weird persona of yours where you pretend to be something that you're not.
Yes.
Have you tried being yourself? Maybe people might actually like you for you. The person you've been trying to hide that your audience actually sees you for, stop hiding it. Just be yourself. Own up to the fact that you married a single mom. Own up to the fact that you was lying about your past. Own up to the fact that you was never friends with Kevin Samuel and you were a piece of shit. Own up to all the bad things you did, and that's content I would watch.
No.
I would be curious to see why a career criminal at 35 years old really got played by an 18-year-old. Why were you that pathetic? Why are you pretending to be something else right now? Why are you pretending like you changed when everybody see you can't? You know, look, I keep playing this video. It's going to be him just moping around being super sad.
Yeah.
Sure. You know, do we want to dance on this grave? Absolutely.
Yeah.
You want to do a little...
I'm not dancing.
You want to do a little Siwa?
No.
Siwa?
You can do it, though.
No,
I don't care.
Want to do Siwa?
Oh, no, I really don't care. Okay. I mean, he was never really there in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
The biggest thing he did was the doxing, and that was a fraud. That was not real. So
That pissed you off, though.
it pissed me off because they put my friend in a bad situation.
Yeah.
Now, my friend that has nothing to do with that
Gets brought up
gets brought up, and then motherfuckers are writing her, dropping the DM and insulting her. She has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
It pissed me off because she has nothing to do with that shit.
Okay, all right, so you do feel some type of way about this.
About what with that? Yeah.
Yes.
But with him, the rest of it, I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's all sad and pathetic and it's a fraud. But what he did there, I was like, yo, dude. I was like, that's pure American that don't speak another language and really made their own assumption and then bring a whole other person into it. Of course, it was fucked up.
Very.
But now my friend comes up and he's like, yo, what's all these messages I'm receiving? You know? And I got explained. Yeah, my bad. And when it's not really my bad.
You didn't do anything.
It's just some idiot that just
assume.
I mean,
trying to put one and one together but can't do mathematics.
1 + 1, 21. Yeah.
Fucking ass. For real.
I think a lot of these guys will do so well for themselves if they just learn to be themselves. When they're so busy putting on a persona for their fan base or for an audience they're trying to appeal to, that one, you realize over time there's just an incongruence between who they actually are and what they're putting out there. And then two, the thing that they're trying to portray isn't even good for the audience. So it's just like, do I care that this guy lost everything? No, because he didn't care that he was selling dudes on a pipe dream that's not sustainable. All the advice he was doing was making sure that men were not going to stay in relationships. All the advice he was giving was making sure that dudes were going to have unrealistic expectations and treat people like shit. So, do I care that a shitty-ass person has shitty-ass end result? No. It's not like he was teaching people how to bake cookies or whatever. No. He was telling you how to treat your girl like a dog. How to treat your girl like she was a possession, and how to be as manipulative and as controlling as possible. So
yeah, and this is the one thing that I would never understand, because at the end of the day, if you're in a relationship, we are equals. Yes, we may have some different pay grade, that's fine, but I'm not in this for the pay grade. I'm in this because I love this person. We are equals. But if you're in a relationship just to treat your significant other like they're beneath you, you don't need to be in a relationship with anyone until you fix yourself. And that's what they're in as well, learning to be comfortable of being yourself, your actual self.
I don't really give a fuck. No. All these people like Abba show grace. No. Nah. I'm gonna laugh to the bank.
When it comes to that, it's a time for a place for that for a lot of things. When him doing the two-stepping on Fresh Fit, that was a time and place for that. That's why he was two-stepping. But I'm saying show grace as a person who basically was trying to make you feel like you're the bad guy, you did something wrong, but they the one who's acting wild, being wild and everything, but you want to be nice, to play nice. Sometimes you cannot play nice. As Kendra says, sometimes you gotta pop out and show.
I'm gonna laugh at you, and then I'm gonna tell everybody else why they probably should listen to this kind of garbage, because it's not good for them. And again, I can say this for a fact. It never ceases to amaze me how many of these guys who do all this alpha male, red pill, I can teach you the world, never live any of the lives they claim. Every time you peer behind the curtain, and sometimes it's like they do the opposite. Hey nigga, be straight, they sucking dicks. Hey guys, don't stay, they got 3 kids from another woman, and it's crazy. It never ceases to amaze me.
So never do this and that, and they're doing exactly this and that. Like, whatever.
So, if Donovan really wants to revive his channel, it's super easy. Be yourself. Be honest. Do a video of why you were such a fraud for so long, but you can't because your ego's there. I think that would be super interesting content. Talk about what your relationship is actually like. What is the value of dating a woman with a kid? If there are any, why did you accept it? People will tune in, I promise you that. They might unsubscribe at first, but you might actually start to reel in an audience that likes you for you, because honestly, you sound miserable. You've been sounding miserable, and it's because no one's buying the act. So, that's my advice to anybody watching, okay? Do not come on these platforms trying to...
Because here's the thing. I'm sorry, I was texting someone. When I first started out, because this is and also thank y'all for getting me to 3K subscribers. We're heading to 10K. I'm hoping to get there by the end of the year. I'm not by the beginning of next year. That's fine. But I'm grateful for everyone who tune in to watch my videos, the short ones or the long ones. I'm always grateful, because at the end of the day, y'all don't have to, but y'all click subscribe, y'all click like, y'all hit a comment, everything. Sometimes it be rude, but y'all still watched. So thank y'all. it's one of those things that it took me a while to be comfortable doing this. It's a discussion that I had with my lovely fiance. This ain't easy. I have to make time. I literally have to take time out of my day to record, edit, and all the other stuff. Then on top of some other stuff that I have to do with work. But it's one of those things I do enjoy doing it. But it took me a while to actually be myself in front of a camera and to draw an audience. And literally 3K subscribers later, I have. Now, I'm still considered a small channel, yes, but I'm loving doing this and I'm being myself while doing it. Nothing's wrong with that.
And to be something you're not. All right.
I have to say, Donovan Sharp would be a great WWE character. Someone that everybody hates, he would be a great character at that.
Yeah.
And I'm not even clowning or whatever or not. He would fit that universe. Mm-hmm. If he would get fit to be like a person that everybody hates and everybody boos, and it would be amazing. It would add something, but he's not. He's trying to make it like if it's real. It's exactly like someone that tries to be in the WWE and try to make it real. You know, Undertaker is not real. This, we know it's not real.
Yeah.
I think the very reason why he failed is why a lot of attacks or comments that people make against us don't really work. Because we're very comfortable with ourselves. What we present to you guys is what it is. People are like, oh, I've been preached. You guys are gay because you guys dance with ladies or you guys do this, and it never bothers me one because sure, I'm gay for dancing with women.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You can't insult someone what you're insulting them with is not an insult to them.
Mm-hmm.
You can't insult them with that.
If you were to copy me when I was 13, sure, that works. Right? Because I was not comfortable with myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm good with it now. And I don't really care what grown men think about my level of sexuality because I'm not trying to but who cares?
It doesn't matter.
You know, like every man on this planet can wake up tomorrow and say, I have a nigga, you gay. And I would say, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to y'all, so it don't even matter to me. Like, that's why I never understood, right? But you see other men, they get really bothered. Why? Because they're not actually comfortable with their sexuality. They haven't figured their shit out, right? The same with this guy, he's not comfortable with his relationship situation. He's ashamed, right? And people are using that shame against him.
Mm-hmm.
It is not, I'm not going to knock anyone for dating a woman who has a child.
Yeah.
He does. That's why he hides it. That's why he lies about it all the time. And that's why his channel fades. Because it's like, his audience like, man, you've been lying, bro. I can't take you seriously. Own your stuff, people. Mm-hmm. Whatever it is, you're gay, you're trans, you're into single women, you're into whatever it is. I don't really care. Just be yourselves.
Yeah.
Let the audience that likes you for who you are. Because all this pretending shit, I'm telling you, it's tiring and it doesn't work. Because people are perceptive enough. You might be able to fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. Hear that Rastafari?
Hey!
Give it to me, that.
But you can't fool everybody all the time. Take me about Molly. That's why I went like, you said that shit, it's like, yo, wait.
Hey!
Why does my body has muscle memory right there? Get up, stand up, yeah.
Stand up for your rights.
That's it, there you go, stand up.
Don't give up the fight.
Yeah. Doom, doom, doom.
You might fool people sometimes,
but you
can't fool all the people all the time.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's a bar. I haven't heard that song. It's got to be 12, 15 years. That's the one. If you play the song too, I'll be able to sing the whole thing.
Yeah.
But anyways, all this to say, just be yourselves, guys. And I know this might be hard, and I know for me in my younger years, it definitely felt hard. When I wasn't comfortable with myself, I think that's when I was my most violent. I think that's when I was my most vindictive, when I was my most angry. Then as you get more comfortable, it's like none of this stuff matters. Because people are trying to apply their paradigm to you. It's like, I'm already solid. And just if you guys are watching, if you guys can take away anything other than just laughing at this goofball, be yourselves. Okay? That's it. Anything else you want to say? Maybe just a general note?
By the way, all the people that try to insult us, and I'm not going to talk for him, I'm going to talk for me. The people that, you haven't said anything that I haven't said to myself.
You told yourself you're gay?
I've said bad shit about me a long ass time ago. And you can't say shit that my mama didn't say to me. I'm Haitian. The way they raise you is crazy and very insulting sometimes. So I'm not saying hit me with your best shot. I'm just saying just
hit harder.
Find something else.
I'll just tell you guys.
Basically hit harder, man.
Watching at home, all right? You guys have nothing to be ashamed of, all right? And don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Just try to live your lives as decent people, and however you come, whatever you look like, whatever your preference is, whatever the fuck that shit is, just own that shit. And if you own it and you wear it like armor, it can't be used against you as a weapon. All right? That's all I'll say. Anything else?
No.
All right. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Which one is going to happen faster? Me finishing this drink or Walter getting another prostitute pregnant?
Alright, so yeah, I did peek the whole Walter and him getting a prostitute pregnant with them. That shit was funny to me. Because how you not know? And first of all, you dumb enough to get a prostitute pregnant? But anyway. But yeah, the moral story, they said it best. Be yourself. Be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself. As long as you're not hurting anybody, yes, be yourself. So, but anyway, that's the end of the video. So you like any of this content, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe to Alba and Preach. I will leave the original link to this video down below so you can watch it uninterrupted. Also on my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Follow me on those other platforms. But yeah, till next time, please take care of yourself. Stay hydrated, stay safe, stay warm, and remember, be yourself. So, peace out.
Little questions is everything they know about.